Hi, welcome to Soultiful. My name is Latoya, and today at home. Stay tuned.
Hi, and welcome to Soultiful.
It's so simple.
Simple.
Do you know how simple it is?
She's back.
Janet is back, full fledged.
Y'all, we
She
have
is
we
back. Boom, 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 boom,
Oh,
boom, boom. She is
look,
back.
and
hey, Mama
Lord
George.
knows, hey, Mama George, we literally missed you, Janet. Oh my
Yes.
gosh, yes.
Yes. Oh, goodness.
Janet been through some things over this last month and a half.
We
Pray
know,
for her,
sis.
because she's still trying to keep her head on right. Okay. How you
I hear you.
beautiful people doing? Yeah.
Doing good, doing good. Welcome back, Janet. Um, and thank you all for tuning in. Welcome to Soultiful.
Soultiful.
My name is Latoya.
I'm
You
Toya.
know who's I be. I'm Janet. Yeah.
That's beautiful, Janet, y'all. All right. So our first segment, as you already know, it is going to be that what you working on. What am I working on? So many things, so many things, all the things. So I'm working on shows. We're working on lots of mini projects we got going on. I can't even like tell you right this second like what all we got going on. We have so many projects going on. But just know that we are here and we are working diligently. You know, I am in the social media space, and so that's what we are doing.
Goodness gracious, this child can't say one thing we was working on.
No, girl, I don't have a clue. It's too much. We're working on so
Or
much.
it is a lot. So one thing that just happened, like literally, that's the reason why we started the show later is because we had an amazing call with a potential partner and a mentor, and we were getting tips on updating our investor kit, what's those things called, deck, investor
Yes,
deck,
the biscuit day.
and preparing to be able to pitch, one of our programs soon to potential investors. So that was fun, and it's always a blessing to be able to get pointers and tips on how to do things better because absolutely we do things pretty fantastically, but it's always nice to have another set of eyes or somebody who's more mature in this business realm to minister to us. So that was amazing. What about you, Janet?
So, do you want to know what KSS Solutions is working on, or do you want to know what Go Giga is working on, or do you
Mm.
want to know what Janet is working on? Because
Look at that.
the three of them is totally confused. They don't know which way they going.
And hey, you Jamaican, you got all these doggone jobs. Lord have mercy.
So the
Yeah.
KSS Solutions is focused on some client stuff. The Go Giga stuff is focusing on the new prison show that we about to start doing.
Ooh,
Yes,
yes.
And then
yes.
Janet is focusing on eating right, being
Yeah.
sexy, and staying
Okay,
healthy
you better
with
say
her head
that.
screwed on. So really, do you really want to know what I'm working on? I think you might not. Not today. Let me come back next week. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
Oh shoot. And we
Love
would love
it.
to know what you're working on, beautiful audience. We want to would like to know. So feel free
Yes.
to put it in the chat there and tell us what you're
I'm
working on.
Toya. I'm gonna have to treat you like church people.
Oh, hand over the phone.
I'm gonna put it on the thing that is got it. I mean, my kids are here. I don't have nothing to worry about, right? I can go ahead and take the volume down.
Right, right,
I
right.
did it. Is that what they do at church though? They say hand me the
They
phone.
take
Me just kindly turn around, and sometimes the usher might be like,
Mm.
Oh wow. Okay,
You
I'm
don't
not
want to
gonna
get
mess
in
with
trouble in church. You
it.
know?
"Let me take your phone. Do you not know how to turn your stuff on silent?" You know.
Oh. But Janet, you know what? You actually made a good point I'm so glad that the Janet part of you is working on her health and stuff like that, because that is something we all do. That is why we made the show today, because this actually came up in conversation with another partner of ours. Um, she was saying that her wrist was starting to hurt. And it makes sense because with all of the work that we are doing, we are constantly at this desk. Like we are always typing. We're always clicking that mouse, click, 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 and we're always typing. And so, yeah, you're in that position for a long period of time. How that thing used to go, a long periodically time. You remember that little meme that was going around? Um, she is in that position for a long time. So you got to get up. You got to get up. You got to move. You got to break up that position so that you don't get, start getting carpal tunnels.
You're muted, sis. We lost your sound.
Can
We can
you
hear you
hear
now.
me? Can
We
you
can hear you
hear
now.
me? All right. So,
I
I
was like,
mean,
she's
okay.
so in the conversation. She just muted herself.
That's awesome, Mama Dorch. That's right. Yes,
Yes, mama, I love you. Mwah.
yes, yes. Awesome.
Yes.
We're right there with you. We are right there with you.
Yes, we are. Yes,
Yeah.
we are.
What did Janice say today? That I'm not fat.
I declare it.
I am not
Mm.
fat.
I'm a
Yes.
little pleasingly plump, but
I
I ain't
mean,
fat around this mug.
little symptoms, but working on it.
Little thick, I'm scared.
I am so pleasingly plump. It's not even funny. I mean, I got cheeks and cheeks. I got
Okay.
breasts and hips. Baby, I am pleasingly plump no matter which part of me you
Oh
kiss
my
or touch.
gosh. Look,
Look at her. Look
Mm.
at her. Look at
look,
her.
look at this sachet, y'all. Y'all
No,
see
I'm
the
just saying.
Sashay in the chair.
See, look at the lips. Yeah.
Hey, hey.
Look at the
Oh
cheeks.
shoot.
Baby, if you
Oh
want to kiss
shoot.
my hand, it's you see
Ah, that's
pleasingly
plump too.
plump.
Look.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Mm, mm.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Why? Why must you be
But
this
you
way, Janet?
you
Why?
That's funny.
but you are right because I am suffering from that same carpal tunnel. And as
Mhm,
entrepreneurs, we've even added more hours to our day. We don't really realize it, but we have. Because
mhm.
when I go back to a follow up doctor's appointment, I am possibly going to be fitted for a brace on my hand because sometimes at night, this is what I have to do during my sleep
Yeah.
because my hand has totally fallen asleep and my nerves have the nerve endings have stopped. So sometimes I have to get up and shake my hand like it's hot water or something to get it back right. But you are right because we sit in this posture and it's
Mhm.
either we're doing this on the computer or we're doing
Oh,
this
we're
on the
clicking the.
phone.
Mhm. Mhm.
So
Yep.
your fingers and your arms, they don't get any exercise. And how many of us really get up and be like, let me stretch my arms? No, we don't do that. We don't do that.
Oh
That's not
shoot.
a realistic stretch.
Not a
The
realistic
stretch is
stretch.
from here to the bathroom, but
Okay.
we don't stretch no arms even then.
I was talking to someone where I was saying, this job is it's a mental exercise, of course. Like my brain is going 1,000 miles an hour all the time. I'm thinking about this, I'm thinking about that, and then I'm thinking about the shows, and I'm thinking about this client, and I'm thinking about that social media, and what can I say in that copy? My brain is going 1,000 miles an hour, but my physical body is not moving from this computer.
Mm,
Therefore, that energy that I'm building up from all that mental thinking, all that stress has no outlet. It's going nowhere. It's going right here and it's sitting. And that's where all the health problems come out. And I see that in myself, with all the million health problems I got going on. So I definitely have done some things to kind of help combat that. Um, Things like pre-planning what I'm gonna eat so that I don't just binge eat because I just didn't have time to. Between all the meetings, some days we go through what, 6, 7, maybe 8 meetings a day
I'm
sitting
over
right
here
here.
hungry now. I'm
Hungry
just
right now, right now, hungry
I'm
right now.
starving because okay, so I still dabble a little bit in my entertainment business. That job that I used to have, but anyway, we're not going to talk about that right now. So today I was helping them, and I pre-packed my breakfast, but I didn't know that what happened today was gonna go to an extensive amount of time. So I
Mhm.
didn't have my lunch with me. So now
Mm.
I'm all thrown off because now it's dinner time. When I tell you that because I pre-plan, I back to pre-planning my meals. A
Mhm.
Sunday or Monday, I've got to pre-plan the meals for the week. I'm not doing this
Mhm.
life no more. So I've already prepared my black bean spaghetti with my salad and
Mm.
my vegan spaghetti meat and corn on the cob. When I tell you I'm about to tear that up when I get off of here, I'm about to tear that like a lion would tear a piece of meat. Hungry. So two things that I said to myself from now on, because in my bag I pack my water, I pack my mask, I pack my wipes, my hand load. I'm girly like that. But I said now I'm gonna start packing my nuts and my raisins just
Mhm.
in case things like this happen and I don't have my meals like I'm
Mhm.
supposed to. Because when I'm at home, I have everything on a schedule. And even though it takes me a little time, Nakia used to be like, Janet, go get your tea. Go. So something, it still
Mhm.
takes me a little time. But now I've got to really start packing my stuff and taking it with me because we really don't know what may happen. Just
Mhm.
how Toya said, an impromptu came up. You were
Mhm.
supposed to get up and go, but the impromptu is very important. So who's gonna get up and go? So we have to make sure that when you build your office or whatever your designated workspace is, put a little space for your snacks, your water. You got to create that for yourself.
Speaking of water, I must do better. I must do better, and I don't do better. I don't do better. I need to do better. Drinking water helps. Why? Because you're gonna get up and you're gonna go to the bathroom. That is the get up that you need to get away from the computer. You gotta drink more water. It helps. It really does. And then when you get up to go to the bathroom, then you can think about, what you need to do from there. Like, oh, well, I'm glad I'm up. Let me go, do that laundry and let me go do something because if not, I will get tunnel vision and be sitting right here tapping away.
Okay, I don't want to gross y'all out, but I, I'm older, so I can say this. That's gonna be my clause, and I'm sticking to it. Um, Before, when I wasn't drinking urine, not that I necessarily had a stench, but I've noticed that now that I'm drinking more water, my urine doesn't smell as potent. And that is
Mhm.
something that we also, because as we get older women, our bodies start to break down in different ways. And sometimes, certain things you can pay attention. And now that I've started drinking the water, so that tells me that because I wasn't drinking water, I wasn't flushing out enough toxins that was in my
Mhm.
body from the things that I was eating. So you think about it, because certain vegetables like lettuce, like celery, those are sort of antioxidants, if you want to say,
Mhm.
that flush your system. Well, if you're not eating no celery, you're not drinking no water, you're not getting that water protein, what happens? That's back up in your kidneys. What happens with
Mm.
your kidneys? They help flush your system. If nothing's being flushed, then what is going on? So I don't want to gross you out, but let's think about that. While we're sitting here at these homes working, we have to act like we would in corporate America by making sure that we take a lunch break, that we take some type of break, that you get up and you go outside, even just for a fellowship or a mental thought. You
Mhm.
have to still, that 15-minute break that they used to give you and used to take 30 minutes? Take the 15-minute at home. You have
Yeah.
to. You need to. It's important to your well-being.
Mhm. That's true. I 100% agree with that message, ma'am. Yes. And I definitely myself I'm trying to do better like I said. I even have to make myself get up and walk around in my house because I got a small apartment, so average step count 3 to 5,000 steps. Where am I getting 3 to 5,000 steps in this apartment? Like where is that going? I'm gonna have to physically make myself get up and walk. So I walk, pace my house back and forth while I'm on Zoom calls, while I'm in meetings. I'm walking my house. I'm walking my house because I need to get those steps in. Toy about you.
Toya
So for
confused.
me,
She make babies for
it's hard for me.
exercise.
Are you okay, Janet? Are you okay? That season is done. I understood the assignment. I completed it. It's over. but, but for me, it is difficult for me to work out and all that at home. So I gotta get away. I'm in the country, so I really don't like to work out with the cows and the pigs and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens. You walk down the street from the house. So I definitely go to the city. Me and my I have a workout partner, and we go to the gym pretty faithfully Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and it helps me to release a whole lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It helps my I think my body move, and it helps me mentally, all that. So it's the gym for me, and I try to maintain water. And today, guys, I'm drinking beet juice. I'm drinking beet juice. So get to his face.
So unfortunate. Well, Jesus.
Oh God. Yeah, Baba George, she was walking in my house. That's good. I could, but
Yes,
I
that's
walk out
good.
the
Yeah.
when I walk out the room, it's mommy, can I have this? It's I'm stepping over toys and all that. It's just I try to get out of here. But I hear you, Baba George. I hear
Um,
you.
what was the man's name? Beetlejuice? Yeah, no, I'm not drinking the beet
I'm not.
juice at
I'm
I
not
said
all.
it's
drinking
beet
Beetle.
juice, not
I
beetle. I can't believe
I'm
you just
not
said
drinking
that.
Beetlejuice. Nope.
What? I cannot believe
I'll pass.
it's
And it's
good
a big
stuff.
old jar. Look at it.
It's
Oh,
straight beets. It's like
oh,
organic beet juice, organic lemon juice.
no, ma'am.
Trap my juice, homie. Trap my juice.
Mm-mm.
Oh God, that is hilarious. No worries. No worries.
Did she say beet juice? God.
Oh shoot.
So
So
does does
Toya,
does
get it.
anybody, and we don't have to give an exact number, but has anybody really studied how much weight they've gained from working at home? And do you think,
I
and
feel
there's a twofold
attacked.
question, do you think, what do you think that you're doing different at home that you didn't do in your corporate America job sitting down all day?
Well, for one, I'll say this: that at minimum it's the moving. I mean, when I worked outside of the house, I had to get up, I had to, get dressed, get out to the car, maybe go to the grocery store and get my lunch and all of that. I had to move and do all that before I even got to my cubicle. So those steps are gone because sometimes my laptop is right here with me in the room, in the bed, hadn't moved, hadn't moved out of the spot I'm in. So, and then sometimes I have to get up and go out in my office area. So that's still walking from my bedroom to my living room. That's no steps. That's not a commute. So yeah, I definitely have felt the strain of working from home as far as gaining weight and stuff like that. So
So I think for me, I got away from a lot of my regimens, my pre-planning my meals, exercise, and the skinny folks that live in this house with me, they tend to bring in all the junk food and garbage and stuff. So I started nibbling on chips and dip and uh, with just all kind of stuff, tacos and all kind of stuff
wait a minute,
outside
wait
of
a
my
minute.
regimen.
Tacos is not on the bad list. Let's
No, but I mean,
He's
just
talking about tacos.
no, you did
I
not.
mean, eating a lot of outside food that I wasn't eating before. Because if
Mhm.
I didn't prepare it, I wasn't eating it when I had started my healthy journey. But because everything is, mommy, let me go get this real quick. Mommy, let me go get this real quick. And then before you know it, the day would have happened, and I forgot to prepare. So I ended up in it. So that is the other thing, that I'm home and I've gotten lackadaisy and a little bit lazy with what I'm supposed to do. So those are the things. And then I'm finding that I'm not exercising like I used to. So those were the things that I found for myself.
Yeah. Yeah. We definitely those of you that also work at home, we just wanted to make this show just to let you know, like, you gotta move. Your health is a part of your business. That literally needs to be a focal point for you. And we as a company have already had our talk of what we are going to plan to do to make sure that we are healthy, because we can't help others in this world if we are not healthy ourselves. So we definitely want to make sure that we take the time out to get that under control. So that is what we are doing. Wait a minute, you muted, Janet, and you look like you were saying something. Hmm.
I was saying something very profound and important, and I was muted. God nabbit. But anyway, while we're talking about being at home, what month it is Black, even though y'all should have Black History Month every day, but we're not going to talk about that today. But anyway, celebrating Black History Month, I have the Black History Month fact, and it is talking about why you're being at home. So let's talk about Maria Van Brittan Brown. Maria had four names: Van Brittan Brown. She was all right with me. Brown filed a patent in 1966 for the first ever home security system. I bet y'all thought the first home security system is what that company, what's that company name that was out? What's that company, that popular company? But anyway, no, they was not Ackerman. No, they wasn't the first. It was Maria Van Brittan Brown. She started the patent. Anyway, after wanting to increase her own house security in Queens, New York, look where she lived while her original design contained a camera, a two-way microphone, peepholes, and monitors, all serving the foundation for today modern systems. Today, Black History Fact is Maria Van Brittan Brown, the creator of the patent for the first ever home security system. Maria, we salute you and thank you for keeping us safe. And she a woman. Go on, girl.
Gone,
That's
girl.
that's what I'm talking about.
Let me do the dance for you, Maria. Let me do the dance for you.
Janet is just
Yes.
Janet is Janet, and we love her, and we're grateful that she's Janet. Woo! Awesome. So yeah, I know we've done the wonderful fact. Thank you so much, Janet, for sharing that. Um,
Mhm.
in line with healthy living, we wanted to also bring up Regina's event. She is having an event tonight that will be discussing high functioning depression. If that's something that you're dealing with, or someone that you know is dealing with that, or you have dealt with it, we recommend that you come on to. It's a Zoom meeting tonight at 7:30 EST, and it's just an environment where we can talk about it. Regina runs Mindful and Melanated, which is a community that is focused on helping Black women who are dealing with mental issues. And let me offer that I don't care if you have been diagnosed. I feel like we all deal with them. Am I? Is it just me? You know,
No, a lot goes undiagnosed. I
yeah,
know I have moments myself. So yeah.
Didn't
yeah.
I just
So
tell you a little bit while ago the mental issue I was dealing with?
yeah,
Okay, all
yeah.
right, never mind. Okay.
So I'm gonna put the link in the comments here, hopefully. So please come on and join us for this meeting tonight. The link is here, but it's also in the comments because I think it's gonna be powerful, and it is for us. There's no cost to it. It's the time for we can all be there, be supportive, and even if you don't have anything going on right now mentally, support a sister, and definitely tell others to come on. Invite five sisters to come on tonight. It's at 7:30, so it's happening in a few minutes. Okay,
And don't let what others say about you talking to somebody stop you from
that's
talking
right.
to somebody.
Hmm.
Amen
Go
to that.
share with your sisters. It's
Yeah.
okay.
Amen. Amen to that. Awesome. All right, ladies. Anything else?
No,
No.
I gotta skedaddle because I gotta get to church.
Yes. Hallelujah.
Thank you so
Hallelujah.
much for joining us this week. Make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And join us right back here every Tuesday, new time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
And I
Bye.
promise you, I'm gonna take Toya's phone.
Bye,
Bye
guys.
bye.
Hi, and welcome to Soultiful.